They don't do. Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, simply check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Today we're going to tap into the energy of Libra, a bonus read for Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. We're singing on key and off key to Libra. Okay, Libra, the message for you is to keep shining bright like the sun that is piercing while I'm doing this read, the beautiful sunshine. Libra, Spirit wants you to continue to shine bright, male or female, no matter who you are, no matter where you are on your timeline. No matter what is going on, Spirit is saying you have to rise above. And rising above the occasion is something that has to be done consistently. Libra's Spirit wants you to know that while you are here, they want you to look at life as a school. And if you ever come across anything that you feel is a challenge, just consider it to be a test that you're going to pass, because the Libra is an honor student. The Libra is punctual. The Libra does their homework. And the Libra is balance. And the Libra represents the seventh house, relationships, bringing justice for all parties involved. And so Libra, Spirit is saying no matter what you're going through, no matter what you are enduring, to make sure that you are keeping your shine about yourself, keeping your confidence about yourself. There are good days, there are bad days, Libra. But in the meantime, in between time, Libra, you are justice. You are justice, and no one can take that from you. Sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your chart. It's your birthday too. Sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your chart where the Librian placement is. It's your birthday too. So don't forget to rise above the occasion and continue to show up for yourself. Libra, as I just mentioned, the beautiful sun is out shining bright. Spirit wants you to shine bright with the star energy in the upright. Whenever you see the star card, that is an okay. That is saying, the universe is saying it's okay for you to want to shine bright, to desire to shine bright. Libra, you could be someone where there are people who want to dim your light, or you feel they want to steal your joy, just as I'm waving my hands. You got to be in the energy, honey, where you just, oh, what's that? Just a piece of lint? Oh, it's gone now. And keep on moving and keep on pushing. You must keep a smile on your face and hold your head up high. Stay in gratitude, Libra. Spirit is saying stay in gratitude. You're not for everyone. Everyone is not for you. And you need to trust and know that it's okay. It's not a negative thing. It is impossible for us to assume that everyone is going to be for us. Everyone is going to like what we're doing or what we're saying. Libra, they don't have to, but Spirit wants you to be okay with that. Okay? And trust and believe. You don't want everybody to be for you. You don't want Libra. You do not want everyone being attracted or magnetized. Magnetized towards you. You do not want to be the magnet for the wrong energy to come towards you. Okay? It could be some people, real talk, and I got to share this. Oh, I got to share this. Oh, I got this. I got to share this with y'all. Oh. Listen, and what I'm about to tell you, share with somebody you care about, or just share with somebody. It's just like, say you're out hanging out with friends. You're having a good time, whether it's at a nightclub, wherever you go to have your fun, do your thing. And maybe there's a friend in the group who doesn't get chose, or no one noticed him or her. This could be male or female. Oftentimes, or if a person is out in public running their errands, maybe a guy tried to talk to a woman, or a woman tried to talk to a woman, all are welcome on this channel, okay? And the other party, one of them get upset because the other person didn't find him attractive, didn't want to get him a number, and they go off, oh, FUB, or call them out their name or become aggressive. Spirit is saying, because I received this also, and this is perfect. Thank you, Spirit. I can incorporate this. Whenever you receive resistance, respect that is for your protection and is redirection. You do not want everybody being for you. You got to be careful, Libra, and share this with somebody you know. Whenever you try to talk to someone, I don't care how attractive they are or how bad you may want to get with a male or female, be okay. If a female, and if you are a guy watching, if you try to talk to a female and she says, no, thank you, or I'm taking, I don't care if she roll her eyes at you. And for the women too, let it be. Do not force it. Spirit is saying that is your protection. There are many ways that your spirit team and the Most High will protect you, but you have to acknowledge it, allow it, and respect it. You have to acknowledge it, allow it, and respect it. So when you try to flirt or you're out having a good time, well, it doesn't matter. You're just trying to get someone's number or you want to take them out, whatever. Do not become angry. Be grateful and thankful and just say, oh, no problem, and keep it pushing. It's no reason to call nobody out their name. It's no reason to get upset because you never know what that other person is connected to. That person may, that person could appear as if, they're handsome, they're beautiful, but you don't know what's going on behind that. You don't know what that person is dealing with behind closed doors. They may be into some things that you don't want to be involved with. Or they may be into some things that going out with them and having a sexual moment is just not worth you sacrificing your life. Real talk, collective. Share that message. I don't care whatever zodiac you know. Male or female, if you're watching. It's okay to flirt. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay to ask somebody on a date. Let you know that you acknowledge them. You find them beautiful. But if they're resisting, let them. It's for your protection. Libra, if anyone or anything, not just with people and dating, in life you find resistance, it's for your protection. Don't become upset. Don't become disturbed. Spirit is saying that is the moment for you to shine even more brighter. That is the moment to be reassured that your spiritual connection has been fine-tuned, because that is your ancestors, and that is source, that is spirit, that is the Most High protecting you, redirecting energy and forces that does not belong in your life. So respect the rejection, respect the resistance. Everyone does not have to be for everybody, but we have to be okay with that. And so that's for someone that really needs to hear that. I received that download also, earlier today, and it's perfect for this read. So keep shining, even when you feel that things aren't going your way. It's not for you to get, that is not the moment for you to become sad. Trust and know, hey, this must be for my highest good. Oh, that job didn't call. That means a better opportunity is coming. Oh, that deal on that house didn't go through. Oh, that means I'm about to get a bigger and better house. Whatever it is. Okay. It wasn't steamy in the bedroom last night. No, I ain't gonna go there. I have a sense of humor. I have a very comedic mindset. So we laugh on this channel. We crack jokes. We do all that. We sing on key, off key. We do poetry. We do small stories. We do all that over here. We do all that. But Libra, you have to continue to shine bright. Let no one. Yes, with the Knight of Cups. Okay. There could be someone who's interested in you who may be upset with you, Libra, and you may not be aware. Okay. You may be aware, you may not, male or female. They could be interested in you, and maybe you're not responding the way they want you to. So it's making them feel some kind of way, but you don't have to respond the way people want you to, Libra. It's for your life, is for you to live and for you to respond the way you feel you need to respond, because that's how like attracts like. And if you ain't digging somebody, hey, they will know. Libra will let you know. So there could be someone, I just picked that up, that's feeling some type of way that could be interested in you. And also this could be someone They're upset because you're not responding to them. But Spirit is saying they're not even making a clear effort. Meaning they could be someone who's just staring at you. This could be at work. Okay. Okay. Now I'm picking up school. Maybe you are an adult who's went back to school to further your education. You could be in college. Okay. This could be in your neighborhood. This could be some place that you frequent, a store, a shop. This could be someone who stares at you, and you've noticed this, but you probably like, why are they staring at me? What is it? What is the problem? Why they keep, yeah. This could be that person growing frustrated, but continue to shine and be you, okay? Be you no matter what's popping, whether it ends up being reciprocity, a loving connection, or not, whether you're single, in a relationship, married, not married, whatever it is, this Two of Cups here in this read, with these hearts here representing love and balance here, Spirit is also conveying, no matter what your situation is, for you to continue to love yourself in order to shine bright and be in that star energy. That is a high vibrational state of mind and state of being, which will attract and magnetize more positive energy to you and help you maintain your balance, Libra. But Spirit is saying for you to make sure of that Two of Cups, that you are staying balanced within yourself, that you are making sure that you are grounding yourself, that you're being kind to you, whether it's words of affirmation, meditation, prayer, whatever it is that works for you. Turning on your favorite song and dancing and just moving your body around and get the moving and get the grooving. But in order to have that star energy and maintain it, you must constantly be pouring into yourself. So we know that marriage does not equal happiness, just like singlehood does not mean that you're perfect or you're happy. Okay. Life is what you make it. Okay. Doesn't matter what your financial status is, doesn't matter what your aesthetics is, your appearance, doesn't matter, like I said, whether you're married, single, whether you have children, don't have children. All those things are wonderful blessings, are extras that we are given when we are placed here on planet Earth. There are extra attributes, extra gifts for the experience, okay? It helps to zhuzh up our experience here on planet Earth while we are trying to find, some of us trying to find our purpose and walk in our purpose wholeheartedly. So these things are added on to us, as we are deserving of these things, but they are the extras in life. And that's why there's so much to be grateful for and thankful for. You should always rest in gratitude no matter what's going on, and trust and know that it's going to get better and more is coming. Okay. So you may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. And so you have to, true love and happiness comes from the inside. And I know this is something that is repetitive, that you've heard time and time again, but true love and happiness comes from the inside. It's that unsustainable truth of thyself, learning thyself, knowing thyself, and it reflects. When you really love yourself and you're really putting in the work, you don't have to say a word. People can see it, they hear it, they know it, they can smell it on you. They can smell love on you. They can see peace on you. They can feel your abundance. They can see that you're working on yourself. They feel the progress. It could be in your language, in your walk, in your talk, how you live, how you exist. And it's not about pretending and putting on. There are really people here on planet Earth, the same Earth that you reside on. Okay, everyone's in their own little bubble, which I call our own little worlds. But there are people who are really, genuinely, wholeheartedly happy. And it's not fake. It's not a pretend. It's not a put on. They have learned that their value does not depend on people, places, and things outside of them. They have learned that their value is within, and it's very sustainable, not unsustainable. It's very sustainable. It holds a lot of tenacity. The strength of how much they love themselves. They have learned the difference of where their value lies, of where the goal lies, and it's within. All that we desire is really within us, because we have to shift our perception in order to change our mind. And the moment we do that, that's when we magnetize the life that we desire. You have to shift your perception in order to change your mind. Once you change your mind, you'll change your ideas. You'll change how you think about yourself, how you think about people, possibly places you go, possibly things you indulge in, things that you consider to be fun. You may assume it not to be fun no more. You may take on new interests. You may want to try something new. Out of the blue, you may say, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. I've been doing this forever. You know, what? Let me just go left instead of going right. Let me just try. Let me take a risk. And when I say take a risk, I'm talking about positive risk. I'm not talking about nothing foolish. We're not talking about walking out in the middle of traffic and it's a green light. No, we're talking about, let me try this new food. Let me try a different kind of music. I've been listening to this. I love hip hop. I love my R&B. Let me try a little classical. Let me give it one chance. And then you try a little. I'm just using this as an example, okay? To each his own. Free will, one love. And then you try the classical music. And you're like, you know what? I really like this. This is very calming and relaxing. And it's not that you got to stop listening to your R&B or your rap music. You learn to intertwine it and mesh it all together. When you're in the mood, you listen to your classical. When you want to hear some hip hop, you listen to that. When you want to hear some R&B, you listen to that. So you learn how to mesh. You learn how to take all of you and flip it and reverse it. When I say change, I'm not saying forgetting who you were. And you can, tap into other things that may interest you, but you can mix it up and maybe you're tired of going to the movie theater. Maybe the movie theater is the only hobby you've been doing. And you say, you know what? We always go to the movies. How about, here's another example, collector. We always go to the movies. We done seen everything out for the past year and a half to 2 years. Let's do something different. Let's go to a museum. I ain't never went to no museum. Now, there are a lot of people you hear say, a museum, that's boring, that's whack. And we tend to call things boring or say it's not interesting because other people feel or say it's not interesting. But to each his own. That's just like watching people do the food videos where they're sampling and testing different food. It's okay to watch those videos, but the food that they're tasting that they say they don't like, the food critic videos, you might like it. You might like the food. Everyone's taste is different. Everyone's palate is different. The food that they call, the drinks they call nasty, guess what? Your palate may be in agreement with that drink. As I take a drink. But either way, you have to be willing to, it comes from within, but you have to be willing to change your mind, change your perception about life, period. And from there, just the mental state, making sure your psychological faculties are willing and in agreement with you, to make the shift and change. And it's not going to happen overnight, but you can work at it. And it's not a discussion that you need to have with people outside of you. Because let me tell you something. When you share, Libra, when you share your ideas of trying to make any progress, especially changing your perception, because people know that's going to create some kind of progress. And I don't care how much people smile at you. The truth is, collective, I've told you this before, 99.9999% of the people in the world, they really don't care about this. And so you have to be stingy with your time and your energy and take your time and energy and your currency. Your time, your energy is your currency, and keep it to yourself and spend that time shifting your perception, making those changes, exploring new ideas and opportunities. What they say it, speak up, even if your voice shakes, even if you're nervous doing that new thing, go for it. And so what? Nobody is perfect. So what if it don't turn out the way you want it to? At least you tried. At least you tried. And maybe you'll get another opportunity. So what? But the message and moral of this read, Libra, is for you to continue to shine bright. Let no one sway your energy of who you are or take your smile off your face. It is working for you and happening for you. You can use it as an affirmation if you like to, at all times. It is working for you and happening for your highest good at all times. And no one can take away from you what is written in the stars for you, what is meant for you. What time is it? Okay, I got to get in here. Okay. I've got to get in here. All right. So I trust and hope this assists you for your highest good. Later, Libra. Happy birthday again.